Hello, John Tanton here, race organiser for Unimark's events for the Althorp Duathlon. Now just behind me here we have the Althorp house, and the headquarters for the duathlon is directly opposite in the field behind us. Now this is Race HQ. As you can see, there are sheep in the field at the moment, and on race day there'll still be sheep in the field. Unfortunately there's nowhere else to put them, but they generally keep out of our way. Now over here on the left, this is where transition will be. So when you come out on the bike route, you'll come out through this gate, and there will be the mount line on the road. Mount your bike and you'll start by going up the hill there. It's not too bad, the hill, particularly when you first got on your bike. As you leave transition and go up the first hill, on the right there is the Althorp house, and you'll continue to go up the hill. You'll notice I'm doing this from the vehicle. We've cycled the route many times before. It's a beautiful route, but for the sake of time saving, this time we're travelling in the car, but we'll be mounting the cam on the dash cam. Enjoy. At this point you have the choice. You, as a cyclist, you will continue straight along the road, but when you join the run route, either on your first or second run, you'll be going up the grassy avenue of trees up there, and at the top of the avenue of trees we've got the St Mary's Church, and you'll be running through the churchyard. But as a cyclist we're going to continue along this route. Fun. Now we come up to the first junction. We're going to turn left here. There is a marshal here guiding you and keeping you safe with the traffic, but of course as a cyclist you will obey the highway code at all times. As a cyclist you just come along this road, and we have the church up there on your left, but you'll be approaching this junction. And the idea is to go across and turn right in front of those houses. Now this is potentially the junction that will cause most problems with traffic, so we have a marshal at that corner down there with the red flag. The marshal will be waving the flag at the traffic that's approaching. But with you at this junction, it will be up to you, of course, to look both ways and proceed with caution. Now this is one of the heaviest marshalled areas of the course, and I'll just take you through this junction here. And this part of the course we're just over 1 kilometre and we're leaving Great Brington, but here the road narrows, and again it's a nice windy route and mostly downhill, a little bit of uphill but undulating. But the road surface, it's not the best road surface along here, so be careful of bumps and potholes. When I say it's not the best surface, I mean it's not brilliant, but it's okay. Now this route here, this part of the course, will be patrolled by a national escort group, motorcyclists. They'll be there for your safety, warning any traffic coming by, and also marshalling the drafting situation too. The residents have been warned about this road. They were given 2 weeks prior notice about the event, and the signs up at the end of this road warning that the event's going to take place, and to find an alternative route on race day where possible. We're just coming into the village of Wilton. We are now at around about the 4 kilometre mark. The road is widening out a little bit, and we'll go uphill through the village of Brington. Sorry, through the village of Wilton. So we continue up through the village of Wilton. A slight incline, there's nothing terribly difficult. We have been climbing for about half a kilometre, 3/4 of a kilometre, so although I say it's not difficult, it can get a little bit weary. Now at this point, as we've exited the village of Wilton, we turn left here. Be careful, there will be 2 large yellow direction signs. There will also be RainNet will be parked here. RainNet will be there to record your race numbers as you pass. He will of course feed back to event control, so we can keep a tab on exactly who is out on the course at this part of the course. RainNet will also have 2 other vehicles out on the course too, so anything that does happen on the course will be relayed back to HQ via these RainNet vehicles. Now as you come round this corner on the left, we give way, and we give way onto the main road. It's not terribly busy, this road. It won't be busy on the Saturday morning of the race, but cars do come around this corner. At some speed. So be very careful as you approach this junction. Take care to look and don't go out into the middle of the road, just keep on to the left. There will be a marshal on this corner too, making sure that you come out here safely. Now this is 5 kilometres, it's over a 5 kilometre mark, and we're heading onto this road, and this is going to be the fastest section of the road, of the course I should say. And it takes place over about half of the course. It's a case of get your head down, power away, and you can certainly make up some of your time on this course, on this part of the course. When you're on this part of the course, don't forget to look around at the scenery on your right there. It's a fantastic rolling Northamptonshire hillside. We're coming up to 13.5 kilometres. Still on this flat section. We're coming up to a roundabout very shortly. We'll be turning left at the roundabout and going on to an equally fast section which will take us up through Harleston. Just behind me is the road where you come along on the bikes, and on the left there, just before you reach this point, and this is around about the 15 kilometre mark, there is Harleston Heath Garden Centre. Because it's Saturday morning, it does tend to get quite busy. However, this road behind me, in front of the garden centre, is patrolled by the NEG motorcyclists, and they're there for your safety. There will also be extensive signage at the centre reminding those leaving the centre about the cycle event taking place. Now as you come up this road, you'll be turning off the main road and down these country roads again into the village of Harleston. Now here we turn left, and of course at either side of the road there will be large yellow arrow signs directing you this way, so you won't miss it. And then we go down these lovely country roads again. You notice coming up on the right there are people walking on the side of the road. We do occasionally get hazards like that, and indeed on the 2012 course we did encounter some horses on the route as well, so be careful. The other hazards you may encounter is pheasants running out. And here we are approaching the village of Harleston. Now here we are in the middle of the village of Harleston, and there are two right turns on the bike route. Now this is the first right turn, and we are 17.5 kilometres into the route. The right turn on the left there is traffic coming from the left is a very narrow road, and it's rarely used. In saying that, there is a car going by. But seriously, on a Saturday morning, you're unlikely to have anything coming across there. We'll have a marshal at this corner, mainly because on the left, on the Saturday morning in February, the sun is quite low and it's often difficult to see off to the left there. So the marshal will be there for your safety, guiding you past. Now as we turn up right through the village of Harleston, it's a lovely village, and as you come out of the village you'll be coming up to a hill, and I'll get back to that in a moment. We just completed one lap of the 20 kilometre bike route. That's the limited distance course we're doing the second lap. It's only a quick highlight you've seen, some of the points to note, some of the safety points, some of the best bits, some of the worst bits. But I'm sure you'll agree, come out here and give it a go. It's a great route. I'll come back again shortly and do the run route for you. Thank you for watching.